Hello everyone, welcome to your All Signs Tarot reading with me, Eva Spirit. All of your zodiac signs will be time-stamped below so you can go straight to your reading, and this is going to be for the first half of August 2022. All right, thank you so much, and let's get started. Messages for Aquarius, please. Aquarius. What's going on with the Aquarian collective, please, in the first half of August 2022? Aquarius, please. Aquarius collective. I'm hearing something about hopeful, like something about hopes and doubts. Maybe you want to have hope, but there's a bit of doubt. Doubts are creeping in, I'm hearing. I'm also hearing something about you being tested. Okay, maybe it's because of the doubts, right? And you have to find your strength, all right? The bottom of the deck, Aquarius, you've got the Four of Wands in reverse. So the energy that I'm feeling for you is about finding stability within yourself rather than in your environment. I'm getting the sense for you that there are going to be, and there are, you may be experiencing it already, a lot of changes with regards to your stability, your routines. I just heard the guides say you're finding your way. You're finding your way through the chaos. You're finding, because you're developing something new. I just heard them say rebirth as well. So you are moving into a new chapter. There's something new going on in your life. So for some of you, it may be a new job, a new partner, a new living situation, a change in your finance, whatever it is, you're moving into something new. And they just said for better or for worse, but it's going to be different for each of you. So it's like your environment is not going to, it's going to be up and down just because you're still trying to find your feet with regards to this new way of being or this new situation. And so this is, I almost feel like this is kind of like the test now, where you're going to be really sort of asked to look within yourself to find that inner stability, also that inner peace. And they keep highlighting hope to me, which interestingly enough, Aquarius is connected to hopes and dreams. The 11th house, the star card, these all correspond with the same energies. The first card you got is Temperance in reverse. Now, quite often when I get this card, it makes me think about not having balance. Sometimes it's a good thing to not have balance. I mean, you can't expect to be balanced when you're going through big changes, you know, as I say, because you still have to find your feet. But for you, Aquarius, what I'm getting is that it's almost like, I want to say to you that it's okay. It's okay if you don't feel particularly balanced right now. I'm just getting this overwhelming sense of you finding your feet, preparing for the new, and they just said paving the way for something new. But it is important to not lose your faith and not lose your sense of hope. They just said to keep aiming for the stars, and it's kind of like keep your eye on the goal, keep your eye on the vision. The next card you've got is the 10 of Swords. So 10 is about ending of the cycle. So this is what I'm getting is that as you're going through these changes where your stability, your circumstances are different, and it's kind of like not knowing which way is up. There's a feeling here that the doubts creep in, you're tested, old wounds may resurface, but I'm also hearing from the guides that you can handle this, you can conquer this. It's almost like any issues that arise, any doubts, any fears that arise, I feel like it's old news, it's old energy, and it's almost like you've dealt with that already, you've integrated that already. And it's just putting an end to old habits of revisiting or rethinking about certain things. It's like you've already done this, you've already been through this, you already resolved this. So this is kind of like, maybe it's like the final thing you need to do with it, if that makes sense. The next card you've got is the High Priestess in reverse, and I'm actually getting for you that make more time, actually for the whole of August, make more time to be quiet, to be still, and I'm not saying all day every day, but it's kind of like make time every day if you can to be still. We want to turn this energy upright, to listen to your inner voice. I feel like your inner voice wants to guide you with regards to the next steps, okay? What you must do, what are the next things in your journey, right? And the last card you got is the Strength card. So this is telling me that you are going to find your feet, and it's the last card. You will come out victorious. You have an opportunity now to really open up and utilize your power within, which is perfect for the August month with the Lionsgate portal opening as well. So it's actually really nice that you got this card that came out. So a lot of changes of circumstances because something new is beginning for you, but you're going to be all right with it. Okay, Aquarius, that's what I got. Thank you so much. Okay, let's move on now to Libra. Oops. Messages for the Libra collective, please. What's going on for Libra? What do they need to know? What's going on in their collective energy? First half of August 2022. Libra, please. Libra. Thank you. Wow. Oh my goodness. I'll show you in a sec. I feel like you may be making a decision, and it feels like a very natural decision to not go forward with something. It's almost like declining an offer, letting go, not going forward with something, putting something to rest. Something is going to stop. And I'm actually getting that this is a good thing ultimately. This is it's almost like I'm getting a message that just because different opportunities can come your way, it doesn't mean that you have to say yes to everything. I feel like you're getting a bit more selective about what you want, which is a very good thing. The bottom of the deck, you've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and that's where I'm getting this kind of like, you don't need to say yes to every single opportunity that comes your way. You are becoming more selective with that. You're going to carve your own path and make your own way. I feel like somebody wants something from you, or somebody wants to do something with you, but you're kind of making a decision to like, I want to do me right now, I want to focus on myself, or I want to go on my own path, where you feel like that's going to be within your best interest. The first card you've got, I'll show you the first two actually, is the Tower and the Fool. Okay, so really powerful energies there for these two to come out. So the Tower is about how I describe it is sort of like a collapsing of reality. So this can be uncomfortable. This can be really challenging actually, but ultimately it's something, it's like you have to break away the old in order to embrace the new. And as I said that, I heard the guide say making space. So your life is changing in a big way so that space can be made. And I'm hearing that for this month, because of the energies of this month, there's going to be big changes for pretty much everybody, okay? But what's beautiful here is that with the Fool card, I feel like you're freeing yourself from something, and you're ready, willing, and quite happy actually to begin again. It's like something that you built or you invested a lot of time in something or someone. It's like you don't have to do it anymore. You're not connected to it anymore, and you feel relieved. It's like a big weight has been lifted off your shoulders. With the Fool card showing up here, I just get this sense that it's like you're free again. You feel free. Okay, you're not carrying that anymore. So something is ending now, and it's a good thing. And the last card you got here is the Ten of Wands in reverse. So you're not wanting to put up with the struggle anymore. Some of you may still be in this change where you are, it's almost like bracing yourself for the Tower. But I feel that a lot of you know that something in your life is going to collapse, and I feel that you're not trying to fight it actually. So the message here is really about going with the flow. Let this thing end, whatever it is, and you will be free and light and kind of ready to begin a new adventure. All right, Libra, that's what I got for you. Thank you so much. is for the Gemini collective, please? Gemini. What's going on with the Gemini collective, please? What do they need to know? What's going on in their energy? First half of August, please. Gemini. Thank you. Yep. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Wow, very similar energies. I actually feel because of this month, August, with all the energy, Lionsgate Portal, a lot of manifesting energy that comes in. I feel like for all of the signs, basically, there are quite big changes, or at least, let's say, opportunities to allow new big changes. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, all right? So this is about being offered a new beginning, and I'm hearing the guides say a chance to begin again. A chance to begin again. For some of you, it can be a second chance with something or someone. And I just heard them say it's like you get a do-over. You get to start again with it. Something that you care about, something that you love. You're not necessarily having to release it entirely, but there's something about the way in which you interact with it, or the way in which it's connected to you, is going to change and begin again. And I'm really getting this feeling of like a chance, okay? A chance. And for some of you, I mean, it can be different for each of you in terms of what that is. I feel the need to show you the middle card first, because it is the Magician, and this is your energy. Magician is Gemini energy. So I'm feeling this sense of you being in your element, you being in your power. I feel like you're very ready. You're not resisting the changes. You're not resisting a new beginning. I feel like, yeah, they just said a lot of grace. There's a lot of grace in your energy for this month, for at least certainly for the first half of this month. But I am getting sort of like August in general, actually, to be honest. A lot of grace, a lot of acceptance, and a very strong willingness to move forward. You are, okay, I just heard the guides say forgiveness, ready to forgive, ready to let it go, let the past be the past and move forward. It's like you also don't want to hold on to something because you're just so ready to move forward with it. You don't want to keep going over something or blaming, who did what, or, the stories, right? It's like you're ready to just start again. And I feel like you recognize your power. And there's also an element here of believing in yourself, that you can do the things you want to do and achieve the things you want to achieve. The third card that came out is the World card, which is beautiful. So this is the ending of the cycles and the new chapter. So the fact that you're in your element and you're believing in yourself once more, you're ready to let go of I almost want to say, the fights or the issues or the blame or whatever it is, and you're ready to close that chapter of your life. And I do see you moving forward with the Magician energy, ready to embark on something new with the tools that you have, that have always been there. But I feel like through your experiences, you now know how to use these tools. You now know how to manifest or get the life that you want, or live the life you want through those experiences. And I'm hearing the guides say that there's a lot of value in the experiences that you have had, but it is coming to a close. Okay, so for some of you, it is a completely wiping the slate clean type of energy. And for others of you, I was getting the message about getting a do-over with something. Okay, a second chance, a chance to begin again with someone or something. First card that came out here was the Ten of Cups in reverse. I'm getting here, as I touch the card, a little bit of shaky energy. It's almost like the ground beneath your feet shaking a bit, obviously not literally, but I mean that metaphorically speaking. So there may have been something going on that kind of shook your stability, shook you in the sense of you thought you wanted something, or you were on course or on track with something, and then it changed in some way. But you've been able to come out of it with the Magician energy. So I don't really see it being something that has, like broken you, so to speak, and if it has broken you, you've come back together stronger than ever. So it's very good energy for the Gemini collective, absolutely. So wishing you all the best, and that's what I got. Thank you so much. Just get some water, guys. Let's get comfortable. Okay. We're going to start now with the earth signs. Messages for the Taurus collective, please. Taurus, please. What's going on in the energy of Taurus? Thank you. I'm not going to take that. Thank you. Don't be concerned over the next little bit if you don't see a lot of physical changes. Physical changes, physical manifestations. I'm getting the sense here that a lot of things are happening on other levels, and for those of you who are sensitive enough, you may be able to feel that, because prior to manifestation, it's that your feelings change, right? You start feeling differently, you have a different outlook, and that will then inspire you to take different actions. And I'm hearing the guides say to follow this process. So they're kind of saying, you know, don't look around, because I feel like some of you are expecting changes in some way or another. So you could be with the justice card, justice card in the middle here. I'm getting this feeling of like maybe waiting for a decision or waiting to know about an outcome of some sort. Is it going to work out? Am I going to get what I want? It could be relative to a decision. It could be relative to, well, a decision or a person or something like that, right? But I'm getting the message here that some of you may be, I don't want to say messing up the energy, but I'm getting this feeling of what's not helpful is it's kind of like you're trying to stay in good energy, but then you keep looking out and thinking, is it there yet? Is it there yet? Did I get what I wanted? So the message that's coming through for you as I'm channeling for you and looking into this justice card energy, this is about recognizing that it starts within, the changes start within. And so if you don't see action or decisions straight away, be patient. I'm getting that for a lot of you, you're going to get what you want with something. It's going to work out, but it may take a bit of time. You are going, they just said you're going to get what you deserve. Justice will be served. So don't worry if you don't see the changes straight away. And that's what also I'm seeing here with the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Cups. Sorry, they just interjected now and they've just said to me that with the bottom of the deck, which is the Knight of Pentacles, don't rush into doing anything or making any decisions or taking any action, okay? What's required right now is your sort of stillness, your sense of feeling the changes within rather than looking out, okay? And having faith that the more you're feeling it, it is going to show up eventually, all right? King of Pentacles in reverse to the Four of Cups in reverse. I'm just getting the energy of here not to worry, okay? Not to worry, not to focus, not to take any big actions yet. You may not see any physical things yet, but the energy is moving, the energy is good, the energy is building up momentum is what I'm hearing for you. All right, Taurus, I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Messages for the Virgo collective, please. Virgo. going on with the Virgo collective for the first half of August, please? What is the Virgo energy about? What's it about? Thank you. I think that was the... Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay. It seems like during the course of August, or certainly the first half of August, you may be in the process of making a decision about turning your back on something. And I actually say that in a good way. It's the sense of being done with something, realizing that it's not your responsibility, or never was, or it isn't anymore. I'm also getting something like it's beneath you, you know. It's like there's something that's quite petty, and I feel that it's quite an action-oriented energy, because I'm seeing wands here. We've got the bottom of the deck, we've got the High Priestess in reverse, and I was just looking there to see King of Cups in reverse, and then we've got the Ace of Swords. So there is this decision here of deciding to go your own way with something. The first card you got is the King of Wands. So I feel that this is your energy, Virgo. I feel that you are turning your back on something, because when I look here, well, the way it came out was sort of like this. The king here is turning their back, not looking at all of this. And the Five of Wands is sort of it's that energy of drama, conflicting interests, kind of petty, unnecessary, right? So I'm getting the feeling here that you are making the decision to rise up, to rise above something, realizing that you can't do this anymore, you don't want to do this anymore. I'm also hearing that you are bringing this up and you are offering it to be released. And I feel that's kind of metaphoric, like in the sense that maybe in a meditation, you allow these things to come up to the surface and then you're offering it to the angels. It's like you're cutting out this energy. And really, it's, to be honest, it's the energy of not giving an F anymore, right? You're done with something. It's a waste of your time. It's beneath you. You're capable of so much more, and you want more for yourself. And you know that it's such a waste of your time to be involved in it. So it could be a situation that's just not your responsibility. It could be someone that's just not been behaving well, and you've given them so many chances, and now you're done. It could be lots of different things, but either way, you are done with something. And the last card you got here is the Two of Pentacles. So I just heard the guides say weighing up the pros and cons. So this is something that probably has been around for quite some time. Otherwise, I don't think that you would take the time to weigh it up. If it wasn't important, or it had not ever been important to you, you wouldn't care to do this. But I am seeing this energy here of taking time to do it the right way somehow, and weighing up the pros and cons. And I'm getting also an image of someone sitting down and having a conversation and letting them know that they're done. I'm also hearing something breaking out of a contract, or deciding not to renew something. You're done with the drama, you're done with the games, and you're ready to, it's like you're ready to work on yourself. You're ready to work on yourself. You're ready to manifest the life that you want. If you have blocks within you to manifesting what you want, you're ready to face them. It's like you have this energy, like I'm ready to do whatever I need to do, whatever it takes. I'm here, I'm open, I'm willing. So I get a very sort of like empowered energy with the King of Wands, and very open as well, and very determined. Yeah, determined to move forward. So if you were once in this Five of Wands energy in some sort of drama, it's ending now, okay? And yeah, you're ready. Let's see if the guides will give one more card for the Virgo collective. I don't know if they will. Wow, I thought that I saw the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know what I said earlier. I thought I saw the Wheel of Fortune, but it wasn't. But now it's come out, which is wonderful. So this is things moving in your favor. This represents good luck, letting you know that moving forward and letting go of this petty drama is the best decision. And you're going to see and feel and experience a lot of rewards as a result. Okay, Virgo, that's what I got for you. Great reading. Thank you so much. messages for the Capricorn collective, please. Capricorn. What's going on with the Capricorn collective, please? Okay, let's tune in. Capricorn. Thank you. And one more, please. Capricorn. Yeah. All right, let's take a look. Bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Wands. I'm getting a message like the fight is up, the fight is over. And when I say fight, I kind of mean the struggle. I feel like perhaps you may have been investing in things that were dead ends. I'm getting dead ends. The route didn't go anywhere in the end. Yeah, dead end. So I'm getting a message here that a new path is beginning. A new road is opening up that has more substance to it. So this could be relative to your love life. This could be relative to your own personal development, to your career, finances, whatever it may be, but a new road is opening up. It's still early days, and it's important to, okay, they're saying not to run before you can walk. Steady steps are enough. It's not something that you need to force. When the universe offers you a new beginning and a new pathway is opening up, it's important to trust the process. That when you take one step forward each day, it's enough. You don't, and you also, they're saying that you don't need to see the whole road. Okay, you only need to see the first step, and then the next step, and then the next step. So what I'm getting with the Queen of Wands in reverse is, yeah, wow, such interesting energy. I'm getting this feeling like you're a beginner with something, and it's a little bit shaky in the beginning, but it's also kind of sweet and kind of sentimental. And I don't know if this is you feeling this way about yourself, or if it's the guides that are feeling this way about your energy. They're saying you're used to feeling accomplished, or you like the feeling of doing well in something, being competent in something, but you are beginning something new where it's not that you have no idea how to do it, but you're still a beginner with it, and you're learning to find your balance. You don't feel totally sort of powerful in that yet, but that's okay. Enjoy the journey, enjoy the process. I'm also hearing a message that this is a really big learning period for you, okay? So learn as much as you can about this new thing that you're doing. Absorb as much information, get as much experience as you can, and you'll start making headway. The last card that, I'm not showing them in order because I'm just following the energy. The last card you got was the Knight of Wands. So I'm getting this sense here that at some point, the momentum is going to build, and then it's going to be like a runaway train. It could be, for some of you, I'm getting that opportunities are going to come your way to start. It's like doing it for real somehow. So maybe you've been practicing something and then it's like you can do it, or you've been, I don't know, visualizing what it's like to be in a relationship, and then someone asks you out, and it's like now you're a bit more in the dating world, so to speak, but you get to kind of act it out and build your momentum. And I'm just getting this strong energy for you, Capricorn, about really collecting experience this month. The middle card you got here was the Five of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing that there are still some strings, still some cords attached to the past. You haven't quite put your sword down. You haven't quite surrendered. And I'm getting here that when you're ready, so they're really like saying not to force it, okay? When you, change is a little bit uncomfortable, but it shouldn't be too, it doesn't have to be so traumatic, right? So wait until the point where it's maybe a little bit uncomfortable to let go of these things, but you can do it, right? Because I'm getting something here about cord cutting. So look that up if you don't know what it is. There's still some attachments or emotional attachments to some things of the past that it doesn't seem like they really have a place in the new chapter. All right, Capricorn, that's what I got for you. Thank you so much. Okay, just get some water, guys. Messages for the Leo collective, please. Leo. What's going on with the Leos, please? Leo. Leo energy. Lovely Leos. I'm hearing the guides say something about a prize. A prize. Chance to shine. Yeah, Leo. Thank you. Okay. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. It's in the reverse position, but they're telling me to look at the cards first. Yeah, I feel like you're beginning again with something. I'm getting this sense that you maybe, it's like starting from the 0 point. I feel that someone here has put down their swords or put down their defenses. They're not trying so hard anymore with something. They've made a decision to start again, which is a message that's coming through for a lot of people. In the beginning, I'm getting that it might be challenging at first because you may find that a lot of backed up old issues and residual energies are going to come up, but they're showing me an image of somebody rolling their sleeves up, getting a big spade and just, digging it out, doing the work. I'm getting that with the moon card we've got here. This is sort of about the truth coming out, the subconscious rising, sort of secrets being coming up to the surface. And as I said that, the guides just said learning more about yourself. I feel like you have the opportunity now to really cultivate some very deep wisdom and understanding about yourself. And I'm also hearing your psychology, kind of like why you do what you do. And it's going to help you with some sort of closure. It can also be closure within yourself or closure with regards to another person or a situation. So, and this is something that gives you a lot of peace as well. So the inner world, your inner world is shifting a lot this month. And I got this for another sign as well, about this idea, and I'm getting it in your energy as well, this idea that don't be disheartened if you don't see changes in the physical straight away. It always begins in the non-physical realms. You start to feel different first. And if you're sensitive enough, you can sense that the change physically is coming very soon. So I see here with the King of Wands in reverse, kind of like you being a little bit doubtful or a little bit shaky, not quite in your game or in your element, so to speak, but that's okay. When there are big changes and big clearings that we experience, we can't expect ourselves to be on top of our game. It's like you don't expect that from somebody who goes into surgery, right? They have surgery, it's a big deal. They need a few days to recover before they get their strength back and can start doing all the things they've done in the past or doing exercise or whatever it is. And you see what I mean? I'm kind of getting that energy for you. There's a really big clearing within your psyche, your subconscious. I'm just like, quite frankly, seeing a place being gutted like, you know, when you do a renovation and you gut the place, I mean, you don't, it's not just redecorating, it's gutting the place. You take everything, scraping everything out. That's what I'm getting for your energy. But I feel like this is a good thing. It gives you the opportunity to start again here. You may feel that the situation, like your energy may be a little bit serious, okay, over the next little bit. It's just old energy coming up and coming out. So don't sort of think about it too seriously. Don't make meaning to it, okay? It's just old energy coming up. What's beautiful, what I'm seeing here for you is the Page of Cups, and this is really promising. This is one of my favorite cards because I just think the energy is beautiful when I tune into it. This is beginning something new that is still very small. It hasn't fully manifested into anything yet. It's still in the early stages, but it's something that you've discovered that makes you feel happy, that makes you feel good. You're not trying to make something out of it or attach anything to it. You're just doing it or looking at it or connected to it just because in the moment it makes you feel good. So there's a budding of something new coming in for you. So all of that work of gutting your insides, you know, your inner psyche and things like that, it's like there's this pearl that is able to shine inside of you again and reawaken something. Very beautiful energy actually with the Page of Cups here. All right, Leo, that's what I got for you. I hope it helps. Thank you so much. Okay. Messages for the Sagittarius collective, please. Sagittarius. What's going on for the Sagittarius collective, please? First half of August 2022. Sagittarius. Thank you. Sagittarius. Can we get one more card, please? Okay, thank you so much. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, somebody, now this could be you, this could be someone around you. Somebody is making the decision to jump ship, meaning that someone was invested. This is very much a relationship reading. I mean, as I go into it more, let's see what other messages come through. But straight away, I'm getting relationship. So this won't resonate with all of you, but this is what's coming through. So someone needs to hear it. Someone was invested in a connection and a decision has been made or is being made to walk away from it in order to pursue something bigger, greater. You know, it could be leaving one partner for another partner. It could be leaving a partner to pursue something within oneself. First card we've got is the King of Cups in reverse. This energy I'm getting is like a break, a stop, a no-go. Something is halted. I feel like I'm just really getting someone was in a relationship with King of Cups. So this could be your energy. It could be representative of the person that you're leaving, all right? Something didn't work out, walking away from something. Don't want to do this anymore, I need a break. It can also be that because I'm also getting that for some of you, this connection was very unfulfilling, meaning like maybe it was very stop and start. It was going round and round, not feeling like it was moving forward. I'm also getting someone that it was difficult to move forward with this person because of a past betrayal. It's kind of like maybe something happened and we tried to move forward, but ultimately we couldn't get past that. And the next card we've got here is the Eight of Cups. So as I touch this card, I'm hearing something like a painful decision, okay? Not easy. Somebody's really taken a lot of time. I am hearing that somebody has been vacillating, right? So going back and forth. Do I stay or do I go? But ultimately, this is the period now where the decision is being made to pursue something more, because the realization has been made that I deserve better and I want more than this. I think the lights just flickered. I don't know if you guys saw that. I want something more. I want something better. I deserve better. I can't do this anymore. I can't keep going round. Somebody's leaving someone. And the next card we've got here is the King of Wands. So for some of you, I'm getting that someone's being left in order to pursue this energy. And this energy, as I touch it, it's very sort of like someone who's been sitting here waiting patiently. They know they're the right person, but they didn't push it. They've just been waiting for the right time, waiting for the inner voice to guide. So this person wasn't trying to force the other one to be with them. It's like, I'll let that person discover it, High Priestess, within on their own. Let them use their own intuition to acknowledge what's the right choice. So you could be anyone in this scenario. You could be the person that's been waiting as well. But it's definitely some sort of love relationship situation. Let's see if the guides will give me another card. The Sagittarius collective, please. Hierophant. A new commitment is being made. Old commitments are breaking. Wow. I'm curious about this energy. Let's see if they'll give me one more card. Sagittarius, please. Any final message? I don't know if they'll give me another card. Maybe what said needs to be said, has been said now. Thank you. Justice, I did see that. Interesting. You got the Empress in reverse, so somebody's not feeling, this is a difficult time, basically, is what I'm getting with this energy. This isn't an easy thing to go through, no matter who you are in this scenario. Breakups, changes, when people's emotions are involved, it's always challenging. But with the Justice card here, I feel like it's fair somehow. It's the right thing to do. It's fair. It's like, even if it's difficult logically and sort of in your higher mind, you know that this is the right decision, even if it's painful. So whoever you are in this scenario, if you're leaving someone or unfortunately being left, ultimately, it's like it's as it should be. That's what I'm getting here with this energy. I hope that makes sense. All right, Sagittarius, that's what I got for you. I wish you all the best with that. Thank you so much. Messages for the Aries collective, please. Aries, please. What's going on with the Aries collective? What do they need to know? What's going on in their energy? What do you want to talk to them about? Thank you. Ooh, High Priestess has been coming out a lot for people for this reading. Okay, let's take a look. Ooh, okay. Somebody, now this could be you, this could be someone else around you. I feel like somebody may be backing off from a connection. I'm not getting a sense quite yet if it's considered to be a good thing or not so good a thing, but I'm getting that is what's happening. The person who's backing off, Six of Swords, the person that's backing off is they themselves are thinking that it's like they're trying to seek relief. They believe what they're doing is the right thing and it makes them feel better. I'm also getting a message here that if someone is pulling back their energy from you, especially if this is a pattern, to move on from this and pursue something else, something bigger, something more, something better. I'm almost getting this energy of like, you don't deserve to be messed around or played with or kept in the dark about something. It's like, if you've been waiting for some clarity or answers about where you stand in a connection, I feel like this, I just heard the guide say playing games. Just they don't know what they want. They want to keep someone around, but they don't want to fully go into the connection. They don't want to make a commitment, that sort of thing. And I'm just getting here that someone's like, you know what, I'm done. I'm moving on. Look at that. Wow. 10 of Swords. See? Moving on from it. I don't want to do this anymore. I've had enough. I don't want to be played with, lied to. Yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. That's a really simple message, but that's what's coming through. Obviously, someone needed to hear it. So the first card you got is the High Priestess in reverse. I'm getting here that somebody, this could be you or the other person, somebody's felt a little bit lost lately. You know, with these things that have been going on, it's kind of difficult to know where you stand or what's going to happen. And so that creates a stronger focus on the external, and thus not as much tuning into the inner voice, the inner guidance. It's a reminder to you that all the answers you seek are within. So we want to turn this energy upright, where you look to yourself for the solutions. You look to yourself also to make the decisions about what you want. The next card you've got is the Seven of Cups in reverse. This interesting energy, it's quite mixed. I'm getting something like somebody doesn't know what they want fully, but they also don't want to move from where they are. It's very confusing energy. So maybe I'm just picking up on this whole situation, or someone who feels very confused about the whole thing. But next card we've got is the Two of Cups in reverse. So this is, I just saw like a big it's not happening. You don't deserve that. Stop waiting around on someone. If they haven't given you something by now, or shown you or something, then it's not moving forward. And I'm also getting, it's like, don't even waste time trying to talk about it. It's like, I'm really just seeing someone just like really just packing their bags and being like, peace out, I'm done. You know, we don't need to make this a whole thing. We've been going through this for a really long time. I'm done. All right. Let's see if the guides will give me. Okay. I guess they will. Ace of Wands in reverse. So the new beginning is there. Still taking a bit of time to activate that energy. So we want to turn this energy upright, where you're it's like the final push, the final threshold. Maybe there's something that needs to be done first before you move in fully into sort of doing your own thing. We've got the Knight of Swords to the Three of Cups. So I'm getting this feeling that you are wanting to have a new beginning. And as you move forward into that, you're going to find a sense of joy, a sense of relief as well. You're going to have more time, for example, with friends, and I'm just hearing being a more joyful being. So it's kind of like this thing has been weighing on you for so long that when you make the decision to move forward, you might feel bad for a little bit, but ultimately you're going to feel much more joyful again, like yourself, like your energy is going to come back. All right, Aries, that's what I got for you. I hope it helps, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll just get some water, guys. Messages for the Cancer collective, please. Cancer. What's going on with the Cancers, please? The first half of August 2022. Cancer, please. you. All right, let's take a look. Interesting energy. I feel like it could be that you're on the precipice of something. Someone may be waiting for good news. It's like they know they're going to get good news, or they know they're expecting it, or they get a sense of it. It's not quite happened yet, but it's around, right? You can feel it in the energy. Somebody could be waiting for that. First card you've got is the Five of Swords in reverse, and I want to show you the other cards because it will make sense what I'm going to explain. We've got the Sun in reverse, and then we've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Now these are, and you can even tell by the colors, right? It's very uplifting energy, very abundant, joyful energy, good luck, good fortune, things working out, happy. And even when we get these cards in the reverse position, to me, it's still great that they show up. It means the energy is still present. Maybe it hasn't fully manifested yet, or there's a few blocks there that we need to work through, but it's there. It's sort of like on the horizon, right? So I'm seeing here that there's a lot of good things. They've got the World card that's come out for you as well at the bottom of the deck. So this is indicative of an ending of a cycle and a new chapter. I'm getting a message here that somebody, whether it's you or someone else, may be resisting it. And it's kind of an, one might think, well, it's sort of an odd thing. If you know that moving into a new chapter is all this good energy and good news and success, abundance, all the things, many things that you are wanting, why would you hold on? But I'm getting that it's kind of complicated, and it's kind of like something that's familiar, something that it's like sometimes we have things that we know is not the best thing for us. We know that it's not really helping us anymore or assisting us in moving forward anymore, but we still hold on to it because it's what we know, and because it's what we know, it's sort of safe and comfortable. Because I'm getting here with the Five of Swords in reverse that somebody may be resisting putting down the sword and walking away, realizing it's not worth it anymore. Somebody's still holding on a little bit, and I'm getting the guides are showing me kind of like, look at that. Hold on, guys. The Fool, a new beginning. Look at that, Nine of Cups. See, there's such good energy waiting for you. Oh my goodness. It's just the final, like, cut the cord. There's just the final snippet that needs to be done. So I don't know if it's you resisting that or the other person, but either way, that's what's happening. It's almost like something may be bittersweet, or it's kind of hard to let go. But I just heard the guide say building up to it, building up to something. So maybe you're building up to letting that go. And I'm getting something about doing it with grace. What's going to help is to give your gratitude and appreciation. You can, I'm getting something here that you can make the decision to move forward, but you can do it in a graceful way. So it's like, you're a nice person and you want to do the right thing. You want to do it in a nice way, but ultimately you're still going to make the decision is still the same. You're still deciding to move forward. You're still deciding to let go of something. So the focus this month is about dropping that final sword, that final snippet, cutting the cord, and moving into all of these beautiful blessings that I really can see. A lot of color, a lot of abundance, a lot of feeling empowered, empowerment is awaiting you. All right, Cancer, that's what I got. Wishing you all the best. Thank you so much. Messages for the Pisces collective, please. Pisces. 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 Okay. The Fool wants to come out, and it did. Beautiful. Okay, wow. Really nice energy. I actually get the message here, Pisces, that you are making the decision to choose yourself. You're making the decision to choose yourself, to choose what you want. You're not letting things or what people say or people do or people's opinions get in your way. You're choosing to pursue something or move forward with something that you want, that feels right for you, that you've decided. There's a strong energy in your reading about feeling autonomous, having autonomy, independence, right? Being self-sufficient, feeling like you can stand on your feet again after something. I heard the guide say like after a collapse. So maybe not too long ago or a while ago, maybe you didn't feel like you were on your feet, or you were struggling, or you were very dependent on something or someone. And I just feel like it's like you're getting your sea legs again, and you're making the decision to kind of do it on your own now. And I get this sense of excitement about it. It's like almost like being ready to enter the world again. So maybe it could be someone was recovering from a breakup, and now they're ready to just go back out into the world as an independent person. The first card you've got, Pisces, is the Fool card. So this energy that I'm getting for you is actually a sense of excitement, a sense of being ready, a sense of a joy with the new possibilities. There's hope in this card. There's a feeling here of being connected to believing that anything is possible. And I just keep getting, they keep giving me this like after something had happened. So maybe you lost hope, or you didn't have hope for a while, or you were down and out for a while, but there's something here about feeling invigorated again, having an experience that invigorated you or made you see something. Some of you, I'm getting, may have had a spiritual experience or a spiritual awakening or something. They're showing me a beach. They're giving me sort of like when you splash water on your face, you know, you just sort of like feel invigorated. That's what I'm getting. And you're excited about the future. You're excited of what the universe can deliver to you as well. It's like everything is possible for you now. And with the Knight of Pentacles up here in the middle as a middle card, you're making the decision to move forward toward it. You're not in a rush, okay? You're not trying to manifest it right here, right now, but you're taking the steps. And yeah, they just said working with the universe. So it's like you have this understanding of what's your job, what your responsibilities are, versus what is the universe's job. Excuse me, what is the universe's job? And I just keep getting with the Fool card here, you're very joyful. And if you're still in the phase where you are recovering from that, whatever it was, something happened, this is what awaits you. It's like there's an opening up of energy. It could be because of the lines portal that comes. This is what kind of comes out of you. And what I see here with the Queen of Swords, this is your third card. This, I'm getting here about, yeah, it's autonomy. You're making the decisions. You're back in the driver's seat of your life. You see things clearly now. I'm also getting this sense that you may be in a space now where you recognize the things or the people that have had your best interests or have not, or do not have your best interests now. It's like you can see the truth of the situation. You're not so caught up in the emotions anymore because you feel lighter now. So you just kind of see things for what they are. And this is really going to help you move forward in making some really good decisions for yourself. So your reading here is very empowered and it's very focused on autonomy. All right, so go with that because I do see it delivering a lot of blessings for you. All right, Pisces, that's what I got. Thank you so much. Get some water, guys. Messages for the Scorpio collective, please. Scorpio? What is the Scorpio energy? What is the collective energy for the Scorpios? What do they need to know? What's up? Thank you. Wow. I feel like you may be cutting things out. You're going through a phase, or you will be going through a phase where you're cutting things out that need to be cut out, like yesterday. You're removing it's almost like the cancer, you know, like I don't know why I want to say it like that, but it's like there's some kind of foreign body, like a tumor, you know, that's kind of I mean, I'm not saying that that's what anyone has at all, and I would never say such a thing, but you get what I mean, sort of in the metaphorical sense, like there's something attached to you that's foreign, and you're cutting it out now, so it's very liberating. The bottom of the deck, you've got the 9 of Swords in reverse. You're getting over this. You're moving on from this. I feel like a decision has come about, or something has happened where, yeah, I just heard the guide say, like, you realize that you need to get a grip. I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but that's what I'm hearing. This is something that you realize, like, I need to get it together. Like, I don't want this anymore. I'm done feeling sorry for myself, or I'm done feeling bad. I don't want this anymore. This is just a waste of my time. I'm over it. I want to be over it, and I'm ready to let it go. And that's what I'm seeing here for you. The next cards you've got are the cards that came out, Justice in reverse with the 7 of Swords in reverse. You may be going through a period where it feels a little bit up and down and kind of all over the place, but what you're actually doing is ridding yourself of energies that no longer serve you. I'm really getting like cutting people out of your life, or it's like if someone may be giving up smoking, even just cutting out a habit, a very old habit that in no way benefits you. Or you realize that it in no way benefits you. I'm also getting with this energy that somebody may have felt betrayed at one point or another. Somebody may still be feeling that now, or this is something that was felt at one point. But this betrayal, or this feeling of being betrayed, has greatly influenced the decision now to cut something out. Like a change has to happen, and it has to happen quick. Somebody thought with this really interesting energy, 6 of Wands in reverse, really interesting message with this energy. Somebody thought they could get away with something. Somebody thought that they would be successful in, I don't know what it is, like trying to pull the wool over someone's eyes, like to keep something going. It's almost like if it's not a person and it's a thing in your life, it was thought that it would win, or it would continue, or something like that. But I'm actually getting that it's not, because you're letting it go, like you're cutting it out. I'm curious as to what has caused this sudden shift in the energy. It could be to do with the Lion's Gate portal opening, because you're walking away, 8 of Cups. You had all of this investment, or all of these cups here, but it's like, nah, you're not the one. It's not you, baby. You're making the decision to walk away because you're pursuing something better, something higher, something more. You are literally cutting out the things in your life that have no reason to be there anymore. And I'm really getting this energy like no regrets whatsoever. You're quite happy to turn your back on this and move forward into receiving blessings now. So I actually feel the need to say to you, like, well done for being brave enough to do this, and you're ready and you're capable and you can. All right, Scorpio, that's what I got for you. I hope it helps. Wishing you all the best. Thank you so much. And for those of you who are still watching, thank you for sticking around until the end. I hope you've enjoyed these tarot readings, and I will be back shortly with more videos. Feel free to check out my channel. There's lots of pick a card readings, there's live streams, your tarot readings, etc. All right, thank you so much, everybody. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.